Good evening, and welcome to Miss D's Deposition of Learners. I'm your host, Miss D, and today we have some very special guests to help us look at some of the depositions of learners. To assist us with these depositions, I have some distinguished guests from various careers. For high expectations, educators should believe that all students can learn and adjusting those lessons accordingly so that we meet student needs. Next, Group 1 is presenting respect for the diversity of others. Respect for the diversity of others means that we embrace the cultural diversity of our community by creating a culture of mutual respect, tolerance, and fellowship. Not just tolerating or inappropriate behavior, but challenging our students to be the best that they can be. Next up is Group 2, and they'll be presenting fairness and professional conduct. Fairness can be difficult. It's a matter of perspective. We know it when we see it. Building positive relationships with our students, engaging students in conversations beyond what's just in the classroom, taking time to understand student issues and concerns, and that but we all can strive to be fair to one another, demographically and socially economical settings as well. It is important for teachers to understand that professional conduct goes beyond just being confined to the classroom. It extends outside in our community, meaning that we represent our profession wherever we go. Next up, we have curiosity and honesty from Group 3. Curiosity means to explore and seek answers, but not just to explore and seek them, but promote curiosity through effective engagement and actions that support students in the discovery of new ideas and building new meaning in their own cognitive processes, as well as to steer them to becoming lifelong learners. For Groups 4, we have compassion and advocacy. For honesty, educators must model with integrity their words and their words and their actions. We are at the forefront of upholding the standards of trust, character, and integrity. Educators should demonstrate compassion, professional friendliness, warmth, and genuine caring, providing intellectual, emotional, and spiritual support. Compassion is demonstrated by meeting and greeting students with basics of sincerity, being genuinely interested in your students, taking time to converse with students beyond just the scope of everyday mundane conversation in the classroom. Advocacy means providing positive change in schools and communities for the benefit and welfare of others. The effect of community and servant leaders as it applies to the welfare of others in the educational setting. This personifies the awareness of social issues and is the foundation of positive student relationships. For our last two categories, that is dedication and reflection. The category of dedication, just as you're dedicated to coming here and being a part of this symposium, being a part of this webinar, I appreciate each and every one of your time. I want to thank you for being lifelong learners. Come in this category are dedicated to punctuality, consistent attendance, active classroom participation, and prompt completion of work, exhibiting a positive attitude, engaging in personal development as well as professional development. For reflection, it is important for educators to realize that reflection combined with experience leads to growth as a professional. Educators should be thoughtful of their professional practice, particularly examine and look for ways to improve. Reflection is demonstrated by the following: seeking feedback to measure the effectiveness of the process, using that feedback to guide, and in learning, using that feedback to guide your instructional practices. As for myself, my goal in my reflection is that as a lifelong learner, one of the things that I want to do is observe others in my profession. I've been a professional for 15 years, but in ESE, sometimes I don't get the opportunity to observe others. And that's my goal for this year. I thank you for being a part of my webinar.